What's up everyone, Blade here, and welcome back to another video of 7 Deadly Sins Origins. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about all the hype surrounding the community, as well as a bunch of things involving the game itself, whether that's advertisements, the actual corporation behind it, the community, and other things that I'm expecting to see. So if you guys are interested in this, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I do have some content in the background, or at least have some clips in the background that I was recording. If you guys do enjoy that as well, be sure to let me know. I'm gonna try and come out with some more videos revolving with this game very soon, because man, we are in the last week and I'm hecka excited. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So one thing I want to say about this game is it's been a long time coming, man. I think this game came out around, or at least got advertised and teased around like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. It's been quite some time, because I want to say when I knew about it, it was when Black Clover Mobile was coming around here. So if anyone has been on my channel for a long time and wonders, of course, why I have that @Bladecifer BCM in my name, it's usually because Black Clover Mobile, right? That was a huge game in my life, and when this got announced, it did pique my interest a little bit. Now, that was when I first kind of knew about it. It wasn't one that I was actually chasing at the time, because I was still trying to keep my focus on Black Clover Mobile and then eventually P5X. But this game came out the woodworks, man. I didn't think it would ever start to like get crazy moving, because there was a point in time where it was kind of radio silence for this game. But dude, seeing everything now coming together, we're in the last week, it is insane here. Like, if you guys can see my channel in a second here, should pop on up on the screen, you can see I've started being a little bit more active when it comes down to this game within the last 2 months. Main reason because they actually announced it again. They get TGS, which was this video here, and although viewership is low, I don't freaking care, because one thing I can say, especially about these type of games, or especially about the things I find very passionate, is it can be low all day. If I'm gonna have some fun, we're gonna have some dang fun. All right, so this is one of the few things that I enjoy a lot. 7 Deadly Sins was where I first began on YouTube, because this is not my first channel. My first channel was like 7 Deadly, I think it was Bladecifer HD here, in which I was going over a game called 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. That game was amazing. I still play it to this dang day. It has its problems, of course, due to marketing with Netmarble and stuff like that, but overall it's a pretty decent game. And that's where I really started to get into 7 Deadly Sins. At the time, I was just now starting to watch the anime. I got really attached to it. There was a lot of things revolving it that, honestly, the universe itself was pretty dang cool. So to see this game finally coming out, open world, which is something I've been waiting for after a while, it's freaking awesome to really see it. And you can really notice it within just the community, which is one of the points I want to talk about today. You guys can see on my screen in a second here, we have one of these folks who is very influential in the community, named Seaton. Now, anyone who doesn't know Seaton, of course, what are you doing? You're living under the rock. This dude is freaking awesome. He was like the go-to for Grand Cross content back when it was early, right? And he's posting about this game. I want to say it was kind of weird, because he just disappeared off the face of the earth 2 years ago, right? And in 8 months he came back, and then next thing you know, he came back for this game. And dude, it's crazy to see older channels in these ones start to just revive due to the hype of this game. And we can tell by the people watching, we can tell by the enthusiasm in his voice of actually these videos, and I'm enjoying it. There's a couple people that I'm really excited to see. My homie Kelbert, he's another one that actually has been covering this game way longer. Like, if we take a look at some of his content here, 7 Deadly Sins, yeah, 4 years ago, that's when we got the first trailer. 7 Deadly Sins was one of the first ones that he truly was looking forward to. And dude, I gotta say it right now, it's great. It's freaking awesome to see that this game is arising so much hype for it. Is having so many people who are either into the franchise, into the phone games, to now want to play it. And I'm really hoping that with the things that's been tested, the feedback they've been giving, it goes well. The one of the things I do have to say, and which you guys are going to see their Twitter page pop up on my screen in a second, is so far when it does come down to their community feedback, they've been really good with that. They've been actually doing pretty darn well. Yeah, we got to push back. Man, I don't even want to get started on that. That made me so stinking sad. But we got to push back. But it was for all the right reasons, right? We had a bunch of feedback that we need to get. at least acknowledged for. They acknowledged it and they edited accordingly, which is insane here. We've seen it in some of their gameplay footage. We've seen a lot of things recently that has really made it noticeable that when they are really trying to make this game good, they're trying to make it good. They want to make sure many people are knowing about it. They want to make sure as many people are able to see what's really cracking for the game itself. And that is a cool thing to actually happen, because you don't see that all too often with a bunch of these companies. And I think that's awesome. I think that's a really awesome thing to see. But one of the other things that I want to talk about was the advertisement, right? The last time, of course, when they did delay it, and y'all are going to see the Twitter pop on up here again. Last time when they did delay it, we weren't seeing any advertisement for it, right? This time, we already know it's coming out, because not only is it a week out, but we're getting character introductions, which I will have videos separate on those and going over the fine tuning of things, of course, on those characters very soon. We have Twitch drops happening around, which is pretty cool. If I can get my dual streaming up, I will be doing that on Twitch as well. We have, what's it called? Giveaways, advertisements in New York, LA. It's just stinking cool to see a lot of this stuff finally coming to fruition and seeing a lot of the wait being worth it. Now, I know I wasn't a person here from like 2 years ago and stuff like that, but I can say it has been something on my radar. So to see all this, it's freaking awesome. Not to mention, I think we do have a what's called a stream on Friday, which I will be having a stream up after this video, so you guys will be ready to see it. It's going to be going over the world preview of the game, and holy crap, please tell us a little bit more, because there's still so much we don't know. Like, the multiplayer is one of the things that really attracted me to this. I love playing multiplayer games, and when I'm able to do things with my friends, this makes it even better, right? So doing it in the world that I already like and it's world built on is already a cool thing, but now having multiplayer to that as well is going to be freaking awesome. But there's so many things we don't know. Like, there's demons we haven't seen, there's characters we don't know. Like, there's a bunch of characters that we have played, but there's new characters like Merlin, Bond, Escanor, that are all ones that we don't know when they're going to be coming out. We don't know what type of content is really going to be there. We know guilds are going to be a part of something here, but like, we don't know if there's going to be guild wars, guild battles, guild quest stuff to do. So I'm hoping in this live stream, they really do tighten down. They freaking like hardcore let us know on a lot of things here, because I'm really excited to see how this is really going to go. And this is going to honestly lead me even more so to what they're talking about here. The love and care that's been given to this game recently. We've been able to see it, of course, with some of the like cinematics that they've been putting out here, with some of the actual gameplay. When it comes down to dodging, it has been things that at least at first, we weren't expecting it to be anything crazy. We weren't expecting it to be anything that they would heavily tone down, or at least tune into. But now that we're seeing it for ourselves and seeing how much like they've been working on it, it has made everything even better and has really generated a lot of hype for myself. But other than that, there is some other things I did want to talk about here, and that's going to be with the characters. So you guys should see this pop up on the screen in a second. And I gotta say, first of all, the characters, everything inside this game, the mechanics, the fine tuning of how everything's going to work has been changed recently, if I'm right, or at least some of the mechanics has been altered just a little bit. And I gotta admit it, the detailing in every last one of these characters, with each different weapon that changes movements, elements, everything, how the character plays, I'm loving that. I'm loving that attention to detail. And if this can be that main thing, I really do think this will be a game that is meant to be like up there. It won't, of course, pass a lot of things, but it will definitely solidify itself into the gacha community. Now, granted, there are going to be some people who probably won't like it because, of course, the gacha. There's going to be people who probably won't like it, knowing that Marvel and their marketing strategies might have some questionable marketing in there. But I can say one thing's for sure. If they can do this correctly with the hype that they've generated, all the things that they've been showing, the things that's been actually shown around, presented, played, man, if they can do this, this game is going to be amazing. And I can't wait to at least cover it on the channel every single day. So before we wrap up the video, I gotta say this, you guys. If you want to see a lot more content coming from me, especially when it comes down to 7 Deadly Sins, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. You guys already can see right here, you're seeing the content being generated. We're 2 months out and we were still making some content at this point in time. So if you just now found me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, consider leaving a comment, man. And we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream on release. Probably a giveaway or two, so look out for that as well. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and tune on out of this. Y'all take care and have a nice day. Peace.